For millennia, we have looked to the stars and the myths of Plato to find the lost cradle of civilization. We searched for Atlantis in the vastness of the Atlantic, ignoring the secrets resting right beneath our feet. But what if the legend wasn't a fable, but a distorted memory of a real maritime empire? A 3,500-year-old city has just been found hidden beneath the waves of Crete, and it is changing everything we thought we knew about the ancient world. The Minoan civilization was once the undisputed master of the Mediterranean, a sophisticated Bronze Age culture that thrived through trade, art, and naval supremacy. They were the architects of the first great European palace culture, centered on the island of Crete. However, their dominance was matched only by their mystery. As the sea levels rose and the earth shifted, much of their coastal glory was reclaimed by the tides, leaving only legends behind. Recent expeditions have turned the gaze of the scientific community toward the depths. Near the coast of Matala, archaeologists have identified a massive 3,500-year-old submerged Minoan settlement. This isn't just a collection of scattered stones. It is a structured glimpse into a lost way of life. This discovery suggests that the Minoans didn't just live by the sea. They were inextricably tied to it, building their very foundations upon the edge of the abyss. The implications of the Matala find are staggering. This submerged settlement may fundamentally alter our understanding of Minoan coastal development and their complex trade networks. It suggests a level of maritime engineering that we previously thought impossible for the Bronze Age. These people weren't just surviving the ocean. They were conquering it, building harbors and cities that were designed to interface with the most powerful trade routes in the ancient world. But the mystery doesn't stop at Matala. Moving across the island to Palacastro Bay in East Crete, the evidence of a lost world becomes even more concrete. Underwater surveys in this region have identified significant submerged remains of buildings dating back to the Minoan period. These structures, now resting in the dark silence of the seabed, provide a blueprint of how these ancient people organized their urban spaces before the rising tides claimed them. To map these lost worlds, archaeologists have turned to advanced technology. Side-scan sonar has become the eyes of the modern explorer, cutting through the murk of the Mediterranean. Near the island of Kythera, this technology has located submerged stone quays and massive breakwaters. These are not natural formations. They are unmistakable Minoan harbor structures, the skeletal remains of a sophisticated maritime infrastructure that once welcomed ships from across the known world. These harbors were the lifeblood of the Minoan Empire. They were the gateways through which bronze, tin, gold, and exotic spices flowed. The discovery of these quays near Kythera proves that the Minoans possessed a mastery of maritime logistics that rivaled much later civilizations. They didn't just build docks. They engineered entire coastal ecosystems to support a globalized economy that spanned the Mediterranean basin. The true value of these sites, however, lies in the artifacts they protect. Deep within the silt of a Bronze Age shipwreck, archaeologists have recovered a stunning Minoan dagger. This single object is more than just a weapon. It is a time capsule. It speaks of the craftsmanship, the social hierarchy, and the violent reality of a civilization that lived and died by the sea. Such finds add a profound layer of human significance to the maritime archaeological record. The shipwrecks themselves tell a story of immense wealth and sudden tragedy. One particular wreck has yielded an incredible treasure of economic history: 52 pillow-shaped ingots and 19 disc-shaped ingots. These were the currency of the Bronze Age, the raw materials used to forge the tools and weapons of an era. Finding them together in a single site provides a snapshot of a lost moment in time. A moment when a vessel carrying the wealth of a nation met its end. What caused this sudden descent into the sea? Was it a single cataclysmic event, like the legendary eruption of Dera? Or a slow, agonizing process of rising sea levels and tectonic shifts? The evidence suggests a complex interplay of both. As the earth moved beneath Crete, the very ground that supported these magnificent cities became unstable. The sea did not just rise, it reclaimed what it felt was its own, swallowing the Minoan labyrinth whole. This brings us back to the myth of Atlantis. While Plato's tale may have been an allegory, the physical reality of the Minoan collapse mirrors the core of the legend. A highly advanced, maritime-based civilization suddenly vanished beneath the waves, leaving behind only whispers and half-remembered ruins. The submerged cities of Crete are the closest we have ever come to finding the physical footprint of the myth. As we continue to scan the ocean floor, we must ask ourselves, what else is waiting in the dark? The discoveries at Matala, Policastro, and Kythera are just the beginning. Every new sonar map and every recovered artifact brings us closer to reconstructing a lost chapter of human history. We are not just looking for ruins. We are looking for the origins of our own connection to the sea. The Minoan Labyrinth is no longer just a story told by poets. It is a tangible, physical reality, resting in the silent depths of the Mediterranean. It serves as a humbling reminder of the fragility of even the greatest empires. The sea gives and the sea takes away, leaving us to piece together the puzzle of our past from the fragments left behind in the sand. If you want to continue exploring the unseen corners of our history, make sure to subscribe to Epoch Unseen. Join us as we dive deeper into the mysteries that time tried to erase. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a journey into the past. Thank you for watching.